Now, we got ZD versus Dexter here, grand finals of the grind.
Spacey battle on PS2. Name a more appropriate matchup for the grind.
I know, some people think, oh, take me to FD, you know, final destination. No, not here.
Not Fox only, Fox Wolf,
exactly.
PS2.
Yeah, that's PS2, that's their home.
Getting started here. ZD is basically going to try to go ahead and use his superior mobility in his superior advantage state to just explode Dex the second that he gets one of these hits. And he is doing a damn good job of it right now. Look at that one tiny nair he converts into the stock, just reading that double jump, getting the forward air, and the down smash to finish it.
Summarizing that stock was so smart. Seeing ZD shift from winning neutral, like full hops over Wolf, because what can Wolf really throw out? You got the fair, you got the upper, you have ways to stuff it out, but with a character like Fox where you can mix up your fast fall speed, ZD shifting from that jumping, and then as soon as Dexter was in disadvantage, staying grounded to find the hit, to find the kill. That's a stock that, like, if you're trying to get better at the game, study that stock. That was so good.
Watch the play-by-play for sure, but right now Dex is going to go ahead and consume ZD's right there with the back air. I really feel like one of the things Dex does that a lot of other Wolves don't do is he's really, really good at covering Fox's neutral air option. Goes for one downer. Is he going to go for the suicide second? He doesn't. He actually gets the wrong angle too, Dexter. That's a bit of a difficult one here in Grands. He has to already win 2 sets, and he's giving away his stock to charity.
Yeah, not only that, but when you find that spike, right? Like sometimes you find the spike, you're like, yes, I did it. But it was such a low percent that it didn't do it, and you died. It's like, okay, kind of a bummer. Got to reset. But ZD doesn't really give you the time.
No. He gets the drag. No, he messes up the drag down. ZD definitely trying to go ahead and end that game right there, though.
I know. I mean, that's just what you got to do. You want to win these events. Like sometimes it's not about like, oh, it's not really all that fair. It's like you win the set.
Exactly.
Take that stock.
It's not about disrespect. It's not about sending a message. It's I want to go to the next game because if I give you the opportunity to come back on me, you're probably going to take it.
Again, shout outs to Game 3 Dexter of Winners Finals. That was absolutely insane watching it happen.
I mean, we were seeing Dexter kind of put on a show in the last set, but right now ZD proving that despite the fact that he's been sitting back, having punched his ticket to Grands a little while ago, he is far from cold. He doesn't need time to warm up. You have to rise to his level.
Which is it's just such an impenetrable force sometimes. Like, because that's the thing is like, I think it's part of what, to me, draws me to be such a Dexter fan as well, because it's like ZD is this force of MDVA of Maryland that is so powerful. It's like, who's going to take out ZD, right? Sometimes ZD might fall to like just a random character sometimes, but like, who's going to consistently do it? I feel like it's Dexter.
True.
And so that's why I'm always like, it's not the underdog story, because Dexter's way too good to be the underdog, but it's like,
real talk, you know who we need to save us? We need another wild card in this mix-up.
Yeah.
Return Seagull Joe. We miss you. We need you.
Seagull Joe, if you're listening to this, if you hear this, come back. You don't have to be consistent. I know you're busy, but like, we miss you.
For sure, for sure. All right.
Show us all who's nice.
Exactly. Seagull Joe's got a couple characters that are pretty nice. I hear
pretty nice.
Seagull special for sure. Dexter trying to go ahead and get that 2-frame on the down smash. Not quite going to work out. Now ZD responding with a bit of an edge trap opportunity of his own. Gets the trump. He tried for the up smash, but that lingering hitbox worked out.
A lot of that started when Dexter picked the aggressive side B recovering back to stage. I wonder if Dexter has to kind of like turn off from the set that he just had against AOS, where those aggressive recoveries were working, right? It's like it was working against AOS, so you throw it about here and it's not working anymore, and ZD takes your stock for it in the long run.
Could be. He's playing at perhaps a bit of a too high tempo, and look at ZD just kind of staring him down in neutral, just like, you really going to try something like that on me?
Oh, I love the falling up air. How much damage are you getting out of this? It keeps going.
All of it. He's getting all of the damage out of it. Missed tech, though, by ZD. Gives Dex a chance to respond, and he makes do.
Trying to tie these events back, like what started, what put this character into disadvantage is always really interesting sometimes to think about. Ooh. Okay, air dodge off stage. You're fine. I love the back to that down side. I have to assume that it's a larger hit. He got the drag down.
He got the drag down, but who's actually going to survive?
What?
It's Dexter. Dexter comes out on top as ZD forced into an awkward spot, misses the tech, and cannot recover with the up B.
That's kind of crazy, right?
That is kind of crazy.
That was kind of crazy, right?
What a reversal by Dexter, and he is making the most of it. Trying to get the big 2-frame on that down smash. Not quite going to work out.
This is like a Mario Kart mirror match of like what just happened last time. Like we just saw almost a situation happen last game where Dexter SD'd. What?
But we are now back to that awkward spot where All we need is one hit to turn it around, perhaps. Dexter gets the 2-frame 2. He gets forward air, back air, and then immediately 2 frames with a down smash. This man just showing you why this character's a top tier and a little bit busted.
It's kind of nice.
Kind of nice. Yeah.
That was absolutely insane. You know, one of the interesting things about PS2, not only is it the widest stage in their current stages, but it's also outside of Lilat, which some people, you know, whatever. Outside of Lilat is the closest from the ledge to the blast zone in our current rule set, and it's by a wide margin. So you see things like that. That's one thing that makes Wolf so good on here. You get those forward air back air. It's like that was at 60 for the first one, and it almost killed. And then of course the down smash does kill at 80. It's nutso. It's so good for Wolf. You know what else is good for Wolf? Not getting up air.
Exactly. Fox up air, like a couple of those in a row. Call me and take a few of these and call me in the morning.
Yeah. Like some say, you know, helps build character. Wolf is probably just hurting, like wanting to go home.
Yeah, it's one of those what doesn't kill you make you stronger. Well, I think Wolf begs to differ on that.
Oh, no.
ZT opening up here, perhaps not too happy about that awkward spot, giving up that game when he missed that tech there.
Ooh, finding was a really interesting back here if ZD didn't jump there. Such a tricky situation where it's like you either don't jump and get hit by what Dexter threw out, or if Dexter waited and you spend your jump, then oh my god, you got to land against Wolf.
How do you do that, my friend? Exactly. You really want to challenge that up smash?
God. God, just thinking about it.
Exactly.
He's going to scoop me from across the stage. I could parry. We all know ZD's got the parries. Good hit.
Can't get it twice in a row, though. Now the question becomes who has to overextend, and it looks like ZD responding to Dexter's dash attack with a string of his own, but that 5%, he gets a little bit of extra credit. 74 is nothing to sneeze at, but Dexter is able to claim stock 1.
This is a really good turnaround. It's just, ultimately it's at that point now where it's such an interesting state that if you overextend, sometimes that's what costs you the set. Like, being aggressive out of disadvantage can net you so much, as we saw with Dexter getting his stock, and the 72%. Holy cow, it's still going.
Landing with that forward smash was so bold, too. But ZD actually held down a little bit in that up smash. I think that helped him avoid the 2-frame with the down smash attempt from Dex.
Yeah, ZD does a really good job of angling the up smash, because if you up smash straight up, Fox is way more likely to get hit by that stuff, but sometimes, like, doesn't matter.
It feels like forward tilt reaches further down and down smash reaches further out.
I can understand that. I can definitely understand that.
Optimal lasers, I respect it. Get your damage where you can. It's like, do you really want to stand over there?
Yeah, and I don't know how it is in Ultimate. I know in Melee, like, that kind of stuff unstales your moves, too. So it's like, ooh, busted, hello?
Yep, the stale move queue, every time you hit a shield or a character with an option, it gets added to the queue. The queue is 10 moves long.
Because I was wondering if the lasers still work that way, too, because, like, that's just nutso. Like,
they do, yep,
just
100%.
an easy way to unstale your moves and make sure that you're dealing maximum amounts of damage.
I think that it's new in Ultimate where moves stale on shield, too.
Yes, it is.
Which is crazy.
Ooh, good down tilt. Not landing too, though.
Dexter's just trying to, he's just trying to run in and grab a neutral or some kind of a start up where he can force seated edge. I love the shine.
Hey, you're right. You mentioned that earlier. Dexter special.
Side B. No, goes for the up B. Interesting spot. He does not have a double jump here, but ZD unable to. Okay.
That was if I were playing Wolf, I would have done that, and I would have.
I mean, I'd gotten hit by it too.
Why isn't it us up there? I ask myself some days.
It's like, well, because we're casters.
True.
We're good casters. So you know what that means, right? We bust her out.
We bust her out, yeah.
Exactly. You can't cast if you're in bracket. That's what I tell myself. That's the lies I tell myself to keep going.
Exactly. Then you get some people like Nick District and Wood coming out and trying to disprove that. It's like, man.
Exactly. No, you're making us all look bad. All right, down throw by Dexter, forcing ZD into an awkward spot with those lasers. Are we going to get another 2-frame? No, he goes for a trump up air. What a mix-up by Dex.
I kind of liked that. Wow. And it killed, too. Like, that up air killing around 140, it just shows how light Fox can be.
Oh, yeah.
Even with the heavy gravity, it's just, it doesn't matter. Like, you're getting out of here. Go home. All right, Dexter up 2-1.
After giving up that first game, Dexter threatening the bracket reset. Coming from the loser side, he has to win this set as well as one more to secure the grind. And right now, it's looking eminently doable. It kind of got blown up game 1, but since then, looked rock solid.
No surprise. We're back on PS2. Game 4. They both just threw out a play.
We're going to see every game on here. Unless like somebody gets 3 stock, then I think we'll do a counter pick, but nah.
Oh, no, I still think it's funny to point out sometimes.
Look at the shake and the shimmy by Dexter. He's trying to use his movement to open up ZD, which is always a difficult thing. You want to force Fox out of shield by establishing your grab. And Dexter, like at this percent, he has a ton of B&Bs, so he's done that easily.
God, love seeing this follow-up. ZD is unreal. Ooh, sometimes
like,
go
you
too
got a nair,
aggressive.
I got one too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing when you're getting off ledge sometimes. If they're not punishing you for hanging too long, right? If they're just trying to read your get-up, you just wait until they land and then punish accordingly. And Dexter did a great job of doing that.
Good back air. Does Dex have a double jump? He does. But
Ooh.
ZD edge guarding with Fox. You don't see that too often.
You don't, but that nair, honestly, so good. It sends it at such a good angle, especially against a character who doesn't have a good like vertical recovery like Wolf. You get hit off stage, you don't have a jump, you're done. You're out.
Can't get the down tilt. Nor the back throw. ZD just really quick to get the heck out of corner.
All right, shooting a few more lasers, getting that damage.
Tries for the pivot grab, but snuffed out, and I respect the attempt, but Dexter can't get the punish.
Yeah, and now ZD's back on stage. Dexter, you are on ledge. You're at the perfect situation, but now you might lose your stock for this. How are you getting up?
Okay, I think he tried to dash in and just messed up that input. Instead of dashing up smash, he just had one in place that Dexter could just look at and punish. It's like, excuse me, sir?
Yeah, sorry, what was that?
Yeah.
You want to do that again? All right, trying to get that jump, not getting anything out of it. ZD putting Dexter back on ledge. Oh, footstool.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That situation was just a little bit
just
wacky right there. Gets the footstool immediately out of it and can't up B in a timely enough fashion.
Sometimes you just gotta laugh at things like that. It's just like, okay, that's funny.
This is the game we choose to play.
Exactly. That's Smash, you know?
It sure is. Thanks, soccer, right? All right.
This patient point of neutral, we've seen it a few times that when neither of them have advantage in, but they're both playing like they want to win. So, and approaching isn't always what's going to win you this set.
It feels like ZD is just so comfortable fighting from the corner. Like, look at this. He spent that entire time. He willingly cornered himself, went to the left side of the screen, just said, you have to come to me, Dex.
Oh,
but what happens if you make one mistake and get forced to edge? You might find yourself missing a stock, and now Dexter has an opportunity to get this reset if he just cleans this stock up.
I had this whole spiel in my head about saying how ZD's able to play in the corner due to Fox, due to how good he is, but Dexter's showing when you play on ledge like that, when you play in the corner, yeah, you just lose your stock sometimes, and that's the risk. Dexter almost securing this stock and this set. Oh!
Runs underneath. ZD recognizing he was going to try to fastball with an aerial. Gets that up smash, and he gets a reset.
Where's J-Dog?
Exactly. We got to get the airborne going.
He wasn't on commentary last Tuesday. It was some week, and J-Dog came up on commentary with the air horn, blasted it a few times,
and they just walked away?
Yep. That's great.
Oh, God. I'm going to start coming to Tuesdays again more, man.
So good. I was just talking to someone else. The vibe between Tuesday and Friday is so absurdly different for no reason. It's the same venue. It's a lot of the same people, but it's enough of different people that's like fully different. You know what else is different? A reset. Dexter taking a set off of ZD. Oh, but ZD already starting off with something nice.
He's trying to get cooking here, just saying, you might have gotten the reset, but I ain't trying to give up any more games.
I'm trying to break morale right at the beginning. It's like, okay, stop celebrating. Time to show you who's the boss.
Exactly. Trying to get this neutral air to cover the standard get up, but not going to work out. And in response, Dexter able to go ahead and bring that lead almost all the way back with a little B&B of his own.
That's the second time the ZD is just short hop naring on ledge. I wonder if Dexter falls for that too much, and now Dexter's finally starting to like be aware of that. Like, see, immediately, but that time double jumping to try and mix up and working out, gonna get the stock off the interaction. Beautiful. Man.
Yeah, these two players just going back and forth. Neither one can really, it feels like, exploit the other's tendencies all that much. Like sometimes we've seen weeks where like ZD's just on point and Dexter's like slipping a little bit.
Yeah.
Not at all tonight.
Yes, seriously. All right, ZD up almost a full stock. Dexter trying to secure something now. Really going for something crazy with that forward smash.
But so far it is all ZD game one as he has a full stock lead, and he is very nearly connecting with that back air to extend it even further.
Wow. That up smash is so good for landing sometimes, especially if you're fast falling into it. I've seen ZD drill into the up smash a few times, but like, it's just such a risk. I like the shine.
Yeah.
It hasn't done anything yet, but it's like, it's at very least like, stop firing the laser.
It's one of those, it just feels like it's a very low commitment. Okay, just spot dodge down smash. All right. All right, ZD. He just knows exactly what Dexter wants in that situation.
That's the utility of a move like down smash too, where it's so quick, and under normal circumstances you think, it's really not that important to Fox's kit, right? But like, hey, speaking of that corner game that ZD's been playing that we've been talking about.
Can we talk about that punish though? This man just like up smash, and instead of trying to get a grab, instead of trying to get a string going, ZD just pulls out the gun, shoots him twice. It's like, all right, now we can reset now.
Yeah, bang bang. All right, cool. Let's go back. Run it back. I love things like that. I swear, Fox has so much personality in his entire kit.
He's a really expressive character.
Yep.
And there's some characters that you can do a ton of cool stuff with, but it's optimal to just kind of like play a specific way with them. I'm thinking Young Link. Like you can do so much cool stuff with Young Link, but it's most optimal just to fire arrows.
That is very, very true.
Fox, there's so many mix-ups you can do with this character. All of his tools are solid.
All right, what's the punish? Nothing there. Man, nothing. ZD able to get off ledge. Whoa, it was almost crazy.
That drag down.
Yep. ZD, I swear, it's like we've been seeing this set for years now, and it's still finding something new.
Every time. Optimal. Single shot. Don't forget it. Up till actually going to kill. I think ZD was holding up on that. I didn't see the red sparks. Did you?
No, I did not. So that's very possible.
I think he was probably trying to jump away.
Oh, you know what? Huh? Okay.
All right. Up smash seems to clank with Wolf's hitbox, and that will seal the deal. Game one. ZD has a habit of taking these game ones, but last time Dexter had a pretty good response.
Exactly. I mean, I think it was reverse 3 up to that game one too, so. I gotta say, there's some. I swear it's been happening way too often recently, where like you get that splash screen, but like the two moves trade, so you don't know what the move was, and I blink when the move happens. So the past 3 or 4 times I've seen that happen, not even just on commentary, I've missed it. So I have to assume that it's like a fear response. I see something bright and I close my eyes. Like,
don't let it hit me. Deer in the headlights option.
Oh no!
It's the Fox is up smashing me.
I'm just so afraid. God.
I mean, we've been in this region for too long, File. We've been,
true.
We've been traumatized by these players.
I'm going to start like throwing my arms up when I see Fox up smash. People are just going to wonder what's wrong. Be like, what is up with that guy? He's a commentator?
Okay, that explains it. All right, ZD forced to edge, but he aggressively uses his double jump, and now it looks like Dexter is kind of responding to these options a little bit better. He's holding shield a little bit more at edge, and it pays off.
Dexter is so explosive. It's hard to find another word for it because, like, God, playing so well at finding these stocks right as soon as you can. You see the down smash come out, right?
Return to sender, don't want. And he gets the forward air back here off of it.
Okay, quick, gotta talk about that. If you get hit close to the blast zone, you don't want to air dodge because you're more likely to die. When you want to air dodge when you're getting hit towards the blast zone is when you're at like center stage or way far away from the ledge. That is when you're going to live longer. It's something that not a lot of people know about, but it's something I wanted because ZD would have lived that. He would not have died. So yeah, just don't air dodge if you got hit way close to the blast zone.
Agreed.
Jump.
I think the way it works is that if you're air dodging in towards the stage, it starts you off with a little boost in momentum away from the stage. It like reverses your momentum for a split second. Some B moves do that too, like Diddy Kong's flip kick. Yeah. Like that will kill you if you do it near the blast zone immediately.
Exactly. And it's just a matter of speed because when you're in the middle of the stage, you're going way far away. You're moving so fast that the air dodge just cancel your momentum. But like if you're moving so slow, like you just like shoot to the blast zone.
Agreed. So an odd interaction claims that stock, but Dexter not letting up.
The Dexter definitely pushing it forward. But honestly, the fact that ZD's made it this close after that fact, I mean, that was 3 stocks to 1 for a second, I think.
Down air, finish him.
Dexter's got some style today.
Yeah, he does. He's like going for that down air quite a bit.
Yep. And that time it worked. You know, last time we saw that, we don't want to talk about it. But that time, you know, we're not seeing SD immediately afterwards.
So against typical players, I talk about whoever wins game 1 has the counter pick advantage. I don't think we need to discuss that here, File.
Haha! I wonder where we're going to go. Somebody please let me know.
If y'all in chat can figure it out, say it with us.
I know. Like a morning
surprise,
cartoon.
Surprise.
Can you say PS2?
Some Dorothy Explorer nonsense going.
Oh my God.
I don't need the map to find this stage, neither of these players.
Ooh, good fall there off that roll. Dexter finding a whole lot of damage and keeping it going. ZD, no jump. How do you get down? Air dodge. Love it, but it doesn't matter. Dexter landing and getting that scoop 100% on ZD. And it keeps going. Dexter, how are you going to get...
Okay.
No! Wolf is broken, but like actually...
I mean, at this point, the character has enough. I'm okay with this move just stop working.
You know what?
I'm one of those where, like, top tiers, here's how you nerf top tiers. 20% of the time, their moves just don't do anything, or just the A button causes the top
True.
to happen.
Imagine Smash 4 Bayonetta, where just sometimes you just fall out.
Exactly.
Like, that's it. Ooh! Okay, well, you know what? See, that's the thing, like, ZD's able to find utility on so many of the moves that Fox has, you know. Really, like, not, like, with Fair, like, finding combo starters and the drag down with the down smash as an edge guarding tool, or after the spot dodges. ZD's able to push every single tool that Fox has to its limits.
This is a perfect match for the player for sure. Like, his Wolf is great, but I will always associate ZD with Fox.
That's true.
Despite the fact that this man's like tag is always still ZD Luigi.
That's true. When are we seeing Luigi come back?
I think the last time we saw him play Luigi was handpicked.
Wow. One of the first events. Nutso. Crazy.
Nair, 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 nair. Think these characters are have something on their mind?
They might be space animals. I'm not sure. Like, sorry, you were diagnosed with space animal. You're gonna nair a lot, but it'll pass in a week. Ooh, I was definitely sure that was gonna kill. Sorry, she just popped out of me. Like, what the chat doesn't see is that I threw my hands up.
You could feel the up smash coming. Exactly. I love that. Just sneaking underneath because you know that ZD's going to try to jump, get that nair up smash, and Dexter says, I don't need the nair to connect first.
Yeah. Honestly, I wonder if that's sometimes, like, at some points in the set, I see ZD full hopping a lot more than short hopping, and I wonder if that's the reason, right? Because if you're full hopping, you're mixing up the timing a little bit more on Wolf up smash, whereas if you short hop, you're in that perfect zone for Wolf's just huge freaking legs to scoop you up, take you out. All right, ZD comes. I have no idea how the down smash works.
Yeah, that actually looked like it was going to hit for sure. And then the up smash getting intercepted. And
wow.
Again, Dexter, he backed off. ZD thought that Dexter was going to try for an up tilt or something underneath that platform. Dexter said, no, I'm 2 steps ahead of you. Immediate full hop back air covering ZD's attempt to escape via the air. And Dexter on the brink. After resetting bracket, taking this one.
I need you to answer that. I want to find out for myself really quickly, in case you know.
Okay.
Is this gonna, if Dexter, is this the first time that Dexter's won a Xanadu or a grind post everything happening
over ZD?
Over ZD. Where ZD wasn't upset, you know, like literally, like ZD Dexter grands, Dexter wins.
I think it might actually be.
That's actually nuts. So we're gonna find out for sure because y'all gotta know. This is the stuff that y'all gotta know. But now getting into it.
All right, so now we are...
Wolf, you were just talking about it. Actually out the ZD Wolf, seeing if that's what it's going to take. Like, I'm going to beat you at your own character, which, by the way, ZD is the best Wolf skin. Hands down. It kind of looks like it's out of a bowling alley, but that's fine because Wolf rocks it.
So, real talk, I actually hate it when these two do the Wolf Ditto because I'm colorblind and I can't tell these two skins apart.
No!
So I see that, I'm just like, I'm struggling, man. Where's the tag?
I know, and the tag disappears. It's gone!
Exactly. So, Dexter... getting tossed off stage. ZD trying to go ahead and set up a ledge trap, but unorthodox option right there. ZD does manage to get the punish, though. Finishes it off with the up air, and all of a sudden, this change of pace seems to be throwing Dex off a wee bit.
Okay, if my data is correct, this literally might be the first time this has happened. If Dexter pulls this off since the Grind Fridays 117.
Good Lord. So almost 30 weeks.
Yep. Holy cow. That's actually going to be crazy. Right now, it is an even set. Don't want to get ahead of myself. Sorry, just put it in the narrative out there.
Just you're putting that evil in our hearts. So that way, when it happens, it's like, file call it, man.
Yeah, but then if it does,
just that good.
But then if it does, it's like, oh, whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to speak up about it. Guess it'll be another 30 weeks. All right, ZD definitely putting on extra damage. We're going to see if ZD can clutch out the stocks like Dexter's been able to, and that might be the defining part of this set. If Dexter's able to live longer and find ZD stocks. Ooh, beautiful damage, a lot of up air chains. ZD's struggling to land a little bit today. And I'm curious if that's like, if that's normal or if it's just maybe ZD's off this game just a little bit today.
missed tech into the back air, and that puts ZD into potentially his final stock of the bracket. He takes a moment to compose himself on the Angel platform, falls down immediately, going aggressive, trying to force Dex to the corner, and he gets the back air of his own. So, okay, even stock. ZD back to the wall, but we'll have to see if he can secure this. Force another game 5.
This is crazy. This is why I love Smash. Just moments like this. It's so tense. All right, trying to get another forward air. Honestly, not the thing to go for. There we go, working out now, high enough percent. Not getting all that much out of it.
Gets the dash attack. ZD, not two-frame though. That would have been it had the down smash hit, but instead, now it's ZD's turn to force Dex into an awkward spot here.
That was such a risky land on Dexter, but Dexter immediately shielding, not throwing anything out there.
Just forward air. I'm going to respond out of hit zone with another forward air of my own. Buttons.
All right, ZD coming back aggressive.
He gets the down smash. Dexter, he makes the reset and then takes the grind over ZD.
That is so fantastic. Congratulations to Dexter winning this event. As we just said, the first time in over almost 30 plus events. That is almost 2/3 of a year.
My lord. So I had to look it up.
Okay.
On PG stats, these two have played 120 sets total. ZD versus Dexter, ZD's won 79 of them. He has nearly a 66% win rate versus Dexter. And over the last couple, it is a long string over. Yeah,
it's exactly.
There's a lot of green in there. It's a lot of green. It's over 10 events that they both attended between Xanadu and the grind, where ZD has come out on top. But tonight is Dexter's night. He gets the reset and he secures the W.
Yeah, and you can hold on for the full weekend, right? It's like, oh man, it's such a great feeling. So congratulations to Dexter. That is fantastic. Nothing else to say.
Yeah, I mean, well, here's what I got to say. Thank you all. Thank you all so much for helping contribute to the match, Reno, for sticking with us tonight. It has been a long bracket. I hope you have enjoyed the commentary. If you have, social media info down below. You can find me on Twitter at SSB_scabs.
You can find me at Smash Files. Make sure you sign up for Glitch. As we said, there's almost under 100 people left. Like, you got to sign up now if you're wanting to go. And I'm telling you,
it's going to be a great event. Do not miss it, y'all. Also, we're going to be back here on Tuesday and Friday of next week for Ultimate, so keep it tuned. Twitch.tv/VGBootCamp. You know what we are, who we are, and what we do. And my man, File, it's been a pleasure.
Hey, absolutely. Good commentating with you. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Catch ya, y'all.